Have you ever felt like you're trying your best, but nothing is changing? If that sounds familiar, this story will stay with you long after it ends.
Once upon a time, in a small village near a quiet river, lived a 20-year-old boy named Amit. His family didn't have much. His father worked as a carpenter and ran a tiny wooden shop that barely brought in enough to survive. Amit wasn't the smartest boy in school. He wasn't the fastest. He wasn't the strongest. But he had one silent superpower. He never gave up. Every morning, before the first sunlight touched the treetops, Amit woke up, tied his shoes, and ran along the riverside. He had one dream: to become a great runner and be selected for the district sports academy. If he made it, he could train like a real athlete, make his father proud, and one day grow that tiny wooden shop into something bigger. But there was one problem. Amit always lost. For 2 years, he joined every local race he could, and every time he finished second or third. His friends laughed and said, "Maybe running isn't for you. You're wasting your time." But Amit kept running every single day. One rainy morning, the trail was soaked in mud. Amit pushed himself harder than usual, and suddenly his foot slipped. He crashed to the ground, his clothes soaked, his ankle throbbing, mud all over his hands and face. He dragged himself under a tree, rain dripping from his hair, and for the first time in a long while, he cried. "Maybe they're right," he whispered. "I've tried so hard for so long, and I still lose. Maybe I'm just not good enough." At that moment, an old farmer walked by with his cows. He saw Amit crying and stopped. He asked gently, "Why are you crying, son?" Amit replied, "I run every day. I give everything I have, but I always lose. I think I'm wasting my time." The old farmer listened quietly, then said, "Do you see that bamboo growth over there?" Amit nodded. "Do you know how long it takes for a bamboo seed to grow?" Amit shrugged. 5 years, the farmer said. "For 5 long years you water it, you care for it, but nothing comes out of the ground, not even a leaf." Amit looked confused. But suddenly, the farmer continued, "In just a few weeks, it grows 80 feet tall. People think it grew overnight, but no. The roots were growing deep and strong under the soil, preparing for the moment it would rise." Then he placed his hand on Amit's shoulder and said, "Son, you are growing your roots. Don't stop now." Those words lit a fire inside Amit. From that day forward, he didn't run to prove others wrong. He ran to prove himself right. Rain or shine, cold or heat, early mornings, late evenings, Amit trained consistently. He watched videos of professional runners, improved his breathing, his timing, his posture, and little by little, quietly, he became stronger. 1 full year passed. Then came the biggest day of his life, the district inter-school race. The winner would be selected for the academy. The ground buzzed with energy. Tall, strong runners from big city schools lined up. Amit stood among them, quiet, focused, ready. The whistle blew. Amit ran. Not the fastest, not the flashiest, but steady, calm, focused on his rhythm, exactly the way he had trained. He didn't panic when someone passed him. He didn't stop when his legs burned with pain. He didn't think about losing. He just ran. And in the final 200 meters, something inside him clicked. His body moved like it was built for this moment. He picked up speed. He passed one runner, then another, and finally, Amit crossed the finish line. First, the crowd erupted. His friends and teachers screamed with joy, but his father stood frozen, hands over his mouth, eyes filled with tears. Amit had done it. He was selected for the district sports academy. But even more important, for the first time in his life, he truly believed in himself. Years passed. Amit trained, competed, and grew. One day, he returned to his village and went straight to the old banyan tree where the farmer often rested. The farmer, now older and tired, looked up and smiled. Amit said, "Your words changed my life. If I hadn't heard them that day, I might have given up." The farmer replied softly, "I'm glad my words helped you, Amit, but remember, you are the one who chose not to quit. The strength was always within you." Great things take time. Just because you don't see results immediately doesn't mean your effort is wasted. Like the bamboo, your roots might be growing quietly beneath the surface, preparing you for something bigger. Most people quit right before the breakthrough. But if you stay patient, stay consistent, and keep believing in yourself, your time will come. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs this reminder today.